Hey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faiz Zakwan bin Sazili. I am from student your ITM Cawangan Melaka Kampus Jasin. I am from class M3CS253 6A. Today I am going to present my final year project entitled Immersive Car Parking using virtual reality. The problem statement I took from the preliminary study. First is people have difficult to car correctly. This is based from question 13 from preliminary study. The question is, adakah anda sering menghadapi masalah untuk memarkir dengan betul? So, the agreeness of respondent is agree more than who disagree. Next is nervous and lack of confidence behind the wheels. This problem statement I took from question 11 from preliminary study. Adakah anda yakin untuk memarkir kereta tanpa bantuan lain? So this result, the respondent is more agree this question. According to Dominic Hutton, who recently passed the test or haven't not driven for a while, nervous or lack of confidence can be real problem. This is my project objective. The main objective of this study are to design a virtual reality application parking car. Second is to develop an immersive on how to parking car. Next is to evaluate the application using usability testing. Scope and limitation of this project is target user is for JPJ driving test candidates. Next is target platform. I will use desktop. This application will fully in Bahasa Melayu as a language to interactive. Lastly is this application is only parallel parking in JPJ driving test. Next is significant of study. This significant is to provide information regarding how to parking method in according to Road Transport Department Malaysia, which is JPJ. Second is this application can be alternative medium in lastly be more confidence to parking the car for the driver students. I did a literature review related to parking car, step to get driving license, virtual reality, and learning through virtual reality. The search is get from journal, article, and related works. For this study, I used the EDI model as my guide to conducting this study. EDI tablets as designed to process that is not precise and will be constructed for an instructional diagram at all levels of this venture. EDI model has 5 phases. First is analysis, design, develop, implement, and evaluate. In the development section, I will explain what software I use to develop my application. In this study, I use 5 software application. Alright, for Adobe Photoshop, I use Adobe Photoshop for editing the logo for this application. For Adobe Premiere Pro, I edit the video that I download from YouTube to make subtitle at below of the video. In 3ds Max, I'm build and 3D models, which is Car Pro 2 Myvi. Alright, in Unity, all asset I'm combine at Unity to build a complete application. Last is Audacity is for editing audio. Okay, I will show you how this application works. Okay, this is my application. Is the first things. Okay, we press space. And this my main menu scene. We have 3 buttons here and one button that for info of the developers. Okay, this settings, sound, quiet or loud, the quality graphics, we make the quality of these applications. Okay, we go back and we start. Okay, we
Parking
start
CC
and
diberi masa 5 minit Dan
is
di sini
the
saya akan tunjukkan
tutorial video
kesilapan yang selalu dilakukan oleh pelajar
for
semasa latihan.
side park, or in
Yang pertama,
bahasa Melayu we call it
kereta terlalu ke kanan.
parking system. Alright.
Untuk
We
ujian
have
parking ini
3 buttons here.
senang saja.
First,
Yang penting
this,
jangan langgar
the
mana-mana
volume.
garisan.
This menu, or go back to the menu.
Bila kereta terlalu ke kanan, kita parking sisi diberi masa 5 minit. Dan di sini saya akan tunjukkan kesilapan.
That is for tutorial, not tutorial, but how to control the cars. Next, start. Okay, this loading is for VR box user that they want to use VR box. They will.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Selamat datang ke parking sisi realiti maya. Sila mematilkan kenderaan anda seperti video tutorial yang telah dimainkan sebentar tadi. Anda boleh berhenti seketika dengan menekan butang escape pada keyboard anda. Selamat berjaya.
Let's go, we do this. Right.
Tahniah, anda telah memakai kenderaan anda dengan betul. Sila keluar semula dari kotak parkir kenderaan tanpa melanggar mana-mana divider. Semoga berjaya.
Alright, we did it. This scene have 3 buttons, which is we can try again. We'll go. This is for the tutorial video, and this is go back to the. Okay, this is my application. We'll end it. Next, my testing section will explain how I manage testing for this study. For this study, I use usability testing. Usability testing is a way to see how easy to use something is by testing it with real users. Users are asked to complete tasks typically while they are being observed by a researcher to see where they encounter problems and experience confusion. Now we face the challenge of COVID-19, and the government is implementing movement control orders. Then we can do face-to-face testing. So I provide links to 30 participants to download and install these apps on ish.io. After they finish trying this application, I'm shared another link for them to answer the evaluation form on Google Form websites. After usability testing is done, I have identified 4 limitations in this application. First, the learning syllabus is meant for side parking only. Second, the movement of users in this application is very limited. It just on the road. Third, the only type of vehicle is the Pro2 MyVicar. Lastly, this application is reserved for desktop platform only. This is next is recommendation. This is a recommendation for the application that I have developed for further strengthen the application for the future. First, this application can expanding the scope, which not for only side parking. Second is more freely drive. so the user can drive freely on many types of roads. Make more vehicle lists in these applications. And lastly, make this application multi-platform, which is not we can make in mobile platform. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.